Hey there, neighbor. Welcome to the final day of Avatar: The Last Airbender set on Arena. It's obviously not the final day of the Avatar set. The Lorwyn Eclipse set is coming out on Tuesday. But I think this will be one of the last videos we see from the Avatar set, from me at least. So we'll just wait for some more people to join us. We will wait for some more people to join us, and we'll be playing one of my favorite decks that I enjoyed playing a lot. All right, guys, I see a few people joining. So happy to have you guys. Welcome. If anyone is here, could you let me know how the background music sounds? I hope it's not too loud for you guys. I don't think it is though. But yeah, any chatters, be nice to know how the audio levels are. The background music, got some nice jazz tunes for you guys. But if you're here just to lurk, that's also A-okay with me. I hope you have a great time. And yeah, we will be playing one of my favorite decks that I built during the Avatar set. And it uses one of the new cards. I think that's the only new card, if I'm not mistaken, from the Avatar set. And that is the Wall of Ba Sing Se for 8 mana, 8 generic mana. You get a 0 power, 30 toughness creature. It is a defender, so he's not able to attack, but other permanents we control have indestructible. Jason, thank you so much for chatting. What is a little bit too loud? Is it my microphone or is it the background tunes that you're hearing? Do appreciate you letting me know. This is like a small mic test for you. Maybe I was a little bit hyped to begin with. I think this is more the voice that I'll be talking at. The music is a little bit too loud. All right, then let me go. And is this better? I lowered it in OBS, but if that's still too loud, I guess I could go over to YouTube and just lower it there. All right, that's good. All right, thanks a lot, buddy. How are you doing, Jason? Jason, my man. Are you excited for the new set? Did you enjoy the Avatar set? I super enjoyed the Avatar set. It was one of my favorite series of all time. I think they did such a good job implementing the different type of bending. So definitely got a few really powerful cards. I mean, yeah, we know that the Lesson deck won the World Championship deck. Deck is a little bit of a sleeper, a snooze fest whenever I play against it, just because their turns take so long, and it is just so insanely efficient how good that Lesson deck is. It is kind of crazy. But yeah, got a lot of good cards in that one. Of course, the Badgermole Cub. Badgermole Cub. I'm actually really happy we got Badgermole Cub. He's maybe a little bit too good. Maybe a little bit too good. The ramp that you can just pull off with the Badgermole Cub is insane, but it is nice to kind of have a green card kind of pop off again. So, and yeah, if you're talking about this deck, yeah, I called it the Great Wall of Baitor because we're going to try and one-shot the opponent. And the way that we do that, I guess we can go over the deck very briefly. So if we look at Baitor, Kin to All, 5 mana, he 5 power, 7 toughness, and the only sentence you really need to look at. Yeah, I agree. Badgermole Cub is a little bit busted, but yeah, about time we got a good green card. But yeah, the last sentence on Baitor, Kin to All. If creatures we control have total toughness 40 or greater, each opponent loses half their life rounded up. So we need to try and hit 40 toughness. Of course, with the Wall of Ba Sing Se, that's 30 toughness right there. With Baitor having 7 toughness, that is 37 toughness. Any other creature we get down will put us over the 40 toughness threshold. So then the opponent loses half their life. And the way, of course, that you kind of just one-shot the opponent is with Bloodletter of Aclazotz. He has 4 toughness, so that would put us up to 41. And if an opponent would lose life during their turn, they lose twice that much life. So, of course, half your life, and then you round that up. That is your full life total. So that, with these 3 cards, that is how we're trying to one-shot the opponent. So yeah, just a really fun deck. I played it for you guys. Yeah. Maybe like a month ago or something. I think this was kind of an early one for me. When the Avatar set came out. Oh, that's not true. I said the Wall of Ba Sing Se, only new card in there. We also got the Lion Turtle. He can't really attack or block because you need some lessons in the graveyard. But he can at least gain us 3 life, which can, kind of help you stay alive for a little bit longer. And you can still tap him to add 1 mana of any color. So some ramp is really nice because, again, the way that we're actually trying to play all these creatures, we'll keep the main combo pieces over here, is actually with Hex of Undeath, so another card from the Spider-Man set or Through the Omen Path set for 7 mana. We get to return 6 target creature cards with different names from the graveyard to the battlefield. So we're going to be trying and dumping all of these creatures in our graveyard and just pulling them back. So, yeah, that's the deck. Was indeed a really fun one. And indeed, going back to your previous comment, Jason, Izzet, man, I think we've had 3 Izzet decks. Well, so 2 Izzet decks so far this year that have gotten pretty hefty bans. Of course, there was the Corey Steelcutter deck, and I know that one was kind of in mono red. And then, of course, when Final Fantasy set came out, there was Ornithir. Absolutely busted card, that one, with the Soul Cauldron. That was an insane deck. Wizards of the Coast had to go ahead and ban that one, and now we have the Lesson deck. So, yeah, it has been an insane year for Izzet. Izzet decks have just absolutely popped off. And yeah, they're just so efficient. The removal is so good. Creatures are so good. It's crazy how good the Izzet decks have been this year. So, but yeah, we are just going to hop in right away and gonna go ahead and play the Great Wall of Baitor. So, welcome anyone who's just joining us. I hope your guys' weekend is off to a great start. Do you guys have any plans for this weekend? I know that there are some football games going on. I might maybe try and catch one later today. Might go ahead and watch a movie or a show with my wife later today. Just hang out with her for a bit. So, Saturday. Still have Sunday, of course, and so we get to go first. I think we can go ahead and keep this one. Again, we have the Lion Turtle, which can help us ramp. Even though we don't have any blue, we actually have a way of making blue in this deck, or is it just we don't have a way of making any blue? All right, might need to change that a little bit. Well, we'll get the Stomping Ground on turn 1. Yeah, you're waiting on kickoff. That's awesome, Jason. Yeah, who you cheering for? Who you cheering for this weekend? Who's actually playing up first? Is it the 49ers? Ooh, it's Broncos Bills, first of all. That should be a pretty good one. I think the Bills honestly probably take it. But But then, yeah, later today is the 49ers game. That one I'm really excited for. Opponent hits us with the Deep Cavern Bat. And they're like, what on earth is going on? What are these turtles that I see here? Go ahead and get down a Esper Origins. These are two really bad cards to mill. I guess Fountain Port can produce some treasure tokens for us, but I don't think we'll really need that too much. I don't think we'll need that too much. Alesha, so... ooh, there's Baitor. Would have been nice to drop him off. All right, we do get to return a land, so let's go ahead and pull the Fountain Port back. 2, 4, 5. 5 mana. Opponent going to go ahead and attack in. We'll definitely, well, not take that trade because that one gets first strike. I agree. I'm not really a fan of any one particular team. Ooh, it's a weapons manufacturing deck. Interesting. And yikes, we are drawing just nothing but lands. I guess we can get the turtle down. Let's go ahead and activate the vault. First of all, Bloodletter is another card that we want to discard. So we actually just need to find our Hex of Undeath. Let's pull back the Surveil land. Ruzik. So I think we can play Ruzik next turn. Activate Collector's Vault and drop off Bloodletter. So I think we keep Ruzik on top. YouTube golf, that's awesome. You play any golf yourself? I played a little bit. I guess we would just block Alesha again. Just try and save as much life total as possible. You have a handicap or anything with your golf skill, Jason? I played a little bit. It was never really any good. Just did a lot of par 3 courses. So Legion Extruder. So yeah, opponents... Yeah, kind of honestly weird. They have a lot of creatures that aren't artifacts, but then they are leaning into weapons manufacturing and Legion Extruders, so that is interesting. Gonna create the Golem token. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, poor health absolutely sucks. What's kind of funny, I mean, it's not super funny, but yesterday was Friday. I woke up in the morning, 5 in the morning, and I had crazy vertigo, which has never happened to me before, but like the whole world was spinning super hardcore. So you broke 80 once. Wow, that pretty good. It sounds like you're nearly a professional. All right, let's think about this. If we get Bloodletter down, we still have enough for Ruzik. 1, 2, 3, and then we still have enough to crack the vault. So I think we do it like that. Ruzik, yeah, and then oh wait, no, we had to crack the treasure token. That's my bad. I thought we would have one treasure token left over, but I guess we needed the double black for a Bloodletter. Opponent gets the journal down. What's been your guys' favorite card from the Avatar set, or your favorite deck from the Avatar set? Because yeah, this is, I mean, it's probably not the last time we're playing Avatar cards. Probably not the last time we're playing Avatar cards. Ooh, Umbracaller Zealot, does that just get us? I mean, we are at 15. Well, how much damage are we taking? 7. Taking 9 damage? Opponent can sack a few more things. Opponent can sack a few more creatures. That gnome has 0. Lesha goes up to 5, so I think we're taking 8, 9, 10 damage. We're down to 5, 2, 4. Oh, man. I think kind of no matter what we do, I think we're screwed on this one. You've been playing the Swayze Cat deck? I haven't seen the Swayze Cat deck. I've not seen that one. 7. This brings us up to 8. I think Hex of Undeath costs 7 mana. Yeah, I think this one's a L. And 7 mana is so expensive. I mean, I guess we'll take a crack at it, see what we draw. Yeah, I think this is a GG for sure. Just the Tortoise. That one only brings back a land, so... I guess Esper Origins. Nah, we're dead, yeah. Opponent has way too many creatures. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just go to the next one, though. That does definitely happen with this deck. All good, though. Plays off Airbender to make a ton of tokens. Cool. Did I mute? No, I didn't. Yeah, Swayze has some absolutely banger videos. One of my favorite content creators, for sure. Swayze's awesome, yeah. Swayze is awesome, for sure. But what's been your favorite Avatar card, then? So you like the cat deck? I guess that's recent from Swayze. No, I don't have a Discord, no. Do not have a Discord. I think I might maybe want to set one up. I know I have had a few people ask about that. We see a Llanowar Elf on turn 1. As for Origins, that is a turn 2 play we could go with. Even though turn 3, I definitely want to get Ruzek down. He is booed, but he's still victorious. Flourishing Bloomkin. So yeah, we definitely go ahead and gain some life. Ooh, Betorkin to all. We definitely get him in the graveyard. And one more land is just 3. Ruzek does create treasure tokens, but I don't think we'll say no to some lands. Oh, I totally missed that we had the Raucous Theater. Airbender's Ascension, yeah, that was... I don't think I've actually played with that. Don't think I have played with that card. Take a massive hit from the Flourishing Bloomkin. We can go ahead and get down Ruzek. And he is legendary. I think we take one more hit. Oh, Hunter's Talent. Yikes. And that one's going to gain Trample then if he levels it up. So here's just another L. Aye, aye, aye. We're down to 7 life. Ooh, I guess we could get Bloodletter down. He at least has 4 toughness. Oh, I guess Ruzek also has 4 toughness. All right, I think this one's another L, guys. I think this one is another L. Yeah, opponent got us for sure. All right, opponent, you got it. Well, nah, yeah, that's 7 damage on the dot. Too bad. That's 8 damage, sorry. Can't do math. Yo, we got Bloodshroud in here. I know he's wanted to join one of the live streams for a week or 2, so Bloodshroud, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. How's your MTG journey going? Craft any new decks? Or are you still on... Let's see if I remember. Don't tell me. You were playing... Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Honestly, I forgot. When you say it, I'll know it instantly. I know which deck you're playing if you do say it, Bloodshroud. And yeah, Jason, I do know Airbender's Ascension. Yeah, I don't think I've played with it myself. Because I know there's that infinite combo with it. I think at least, where you pair that with like Avatar Aang and Appa. As green. Oh, Shroud, I want to say it's like a Manifest Dread deck, but I know it's not. And the only reason I'm thinking of that is because I'm working on a Manifest Dread deck myself. Nah, I honestly forgot. You'll have to tell me. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you told me in one of the comments on one of my videos. Oh, it's the combo for the cat deck. I got you, yeah. Sure, yeah. Yeah, and when you say a cat deck, I guess Swayze was playing with Arabo, the first Fang. That one pumps all the cats up. There's that other Sky Knight Squire. He's a cat. Probably playing with the Helpful Hunter. Those are just some cats that I can think of off the top of my head, yeah. All right, opponent gets to go first. That is a little bit unfortunate. Collector's Vault can go ahead and drop off the Bloodletter and create some treasure tokens for us. So I think I am inclined to keep this one. I mean, if we're against the skeleton deck, I think it's probably over before it even really begins, guys. Yeah, standard is brutal. When you don't run any interaction. Maybe should we include a sweeper in here? We even got the wall as well. So next turn we could drop off the wall. And then the turn after that, play the Bloodletter, but... Yeah, I'm not holding out much hope for us. Opponent did miss a land drop, though. We can actually get down the Commercial District. So let's go ahead and crack this one first. Yeah, that one, I think it's a 5-mana cat that can give your other cats lifelink, I'm pretty sure, yeah. All right, Commercial District. Ruzik, we'll drop him in the graveyard because I think next turn we will get down the Bedrock Tortoise. I mean, 6 toughness is pretty nice. So Final Fantasy, I believe, is rotating in 2028 because it is a fairly new set. Umbercaller Zealot. Doesn't sack anything. All right, here comes the Bedrock Tortoise. We're still taking 5. We're taking 6 damage next turn. Yikes. Oh, wait, no, we can block the Umbercaller. So we're taking 5 damage. I still think this is an L for us. Opponent got us with just 2 lands. He's missed a few land drops. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy does rotate in 2028. So if you do want to craft some of the Final Fantasy cards, I think those would be a really good set to craft some cards from that one. Because they will be with us for quite a while. So, anyone else who is just tuning in, happy to have you guys here. Thanks for joining me on this Saturday. I think last time that we're playing with some Avatar cards, and I'll probably sprinkle them in some of the Lorwyn Eclipsed cards or decks that I plan on building. From what I've seen from the Lorwyn Eclipsed, which I'll be honest hasn't been too much. Didn't really get a chance to watch any of the streamers who had early access play it. But from the little bit that I did find, man, it looks like such a fun set. All right, this is another hand I like. Collector's Vault can drop off the wall. Got the Commercial District on turn 1, so we get some Surveil action. Lower one looks crazy. Yeah, and the few little tiny bits that I've seen, it has looked like a ton of fun. I think there's actually a lot of changelings, is one of the things I've seen, which I'm actually kind of hyped about because I kind of want to build I think it's called the Thrumming Hive Pool. It creates the sliver tokens, creates 2 sliver tokens each turn, and all other slivers you control get double strike. So of course changeling is every single creature type, so that counts as a sliver. So I think I'll definitely be building a Thrumming Hive Pool set. All right, Collector's Vault, definitely get that one down. Yo, Pedro, we got Pedro in here. Big ups, Pedro. Been playing Hoyo Ang, an Allies deck. Yeah, the Allies deck is a ton of fun. 3 mana. Could go with Seize the Spoils, but that is it is only sorcery speed. We do see red all of a sudden. We're gonna try and get some counter spells out of the opponent's hand, and I mean, it is pretty risky because we do have to discard, which again we don't really mind. Oh, it's just an Abrade. Okay, I mean it does suck to lose that one, but we do get to create a treasure token there. Another Commercial District. Yeah, let's go with Seize the Spoils. Dag Blangit. We got Dag Blangit in here. Mr. Hillbilly himself. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Kithkin and Elves look crazy. Commercial District. Let's go with that one. Thornspire Verge. Don't need that one. Need to find our Hex. Honestly, we got a few of the combo pieces. Bloodletter and the Wall. We just need Baitor. Who do we get down? I think the Blossoming Tortoise, right? Mills us a little bit. And can ramp us a little bit as well. Dr. Ruckus got some wild board states. All right. Ooh, found a Galta in the graveyard. That is pretty funny. We do have enough for the Lion Turtle, but I kind of want to save my treasure tokens. Opponent with a Consult the Star Charts is not kicked. I mean, we have Mr. Hillbilly in chat. Oh, rest in peace. All right. Opponent has a crazy tech card against us. Just gets rid of our whole graveyard. So that's kind of our whole strategy, just down the drain. So that sucks. But yeah, Hillbilly, you did have early access. What was your favorite deck that you played with? Yeah, that is an ouch. I've not seen a rest in peace in a hot minute, but props to the opponent. I do like rest in peace. R.I.P. R.I.P. to me is what our opponent just said. That get him out of here. Don't want to see this graveyard stuff. Yeah, I did see a little bit of that. Hillbilly. I saw a lot of pre-releases have a ton of cards from the next set that's coming out, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. Which, yeah, kind of funny. Blossoming Tortoise. I mean, check this out, guys. 3 Blossoming Tortoises. You can only play 4 of them in your deck. The 4th one wants to come up to play. I think we can ship one of them into the graveyard. Yeah, rest in peace. Ooh, some discard. I don't mind if I don't mind that. All right, we'll get a Collector's Vault down. Mirror Form is a busted card. I agree. I have seen Mirror Form. I read the text on it. That card actually does look like a really, really fun card to build around. All right, guys, I think this might be the deck. Of course, Raven Eagle can do a decent amount of damage, but here's Hex. So Stomping Ground can come in tapped, and then on the opponent's turn, we'll crack Collector's Vault. Oh no, does this one take stuff from graveyards as well? Oh my gosh, guys. What is with this graveyard hate? That is wild. But yeah, Mirror Form does look like a really, really fun card to build around. You lost to that card a bunch in early access, yeah. Mirror, okay, yeah, dog. Yeah, I'll have to check that card out because yeah, I've seen it. What would be the funniest thing to copy with Mirror Form? Because I think Mirror Form, I think that card from the top of my head, I think that said every non-land permanent you control becomes a copy of whatever you target with Mirror Form. So, of course, I mean, if you have an Ouroboros on the battlefield and you just make all your non-land permanents an Ouroboros, that could be pretty funny. What else could you do? Yeah, that's what he did. All right. I guess you could maybe go something with like a ton of ETB triggers. Trumpeting Carnosaur could be a crazy one to discover 5 if you were able to do that a lot. Copy the Badger Mole. That, yeah. I guess you would have an insane amount of ramp. All right, opponent goes first. Oh, 3 lands. Seize the spoils. We do have a turn 2 play. I guess we keep it, yeah. Don't say no to 3 lands. In a copy Badger Mole Cub. Ooh, we're up against a Air Temple deck. Oh, I meant to get the Stomping Ground on turn 1. This one does produce green. Another Northern Air Temple. That seems like a little bit of a waste. Opponent's just draining us for 2, I believe. Ooh, there's Baitor. We do have a way of dropping him off with Seize the Spoils, so I guess we'll shock that one in. And then Bedrock Tortoise can go, and I think we're going to just keep our land drops, and then turn 3 will be Seize the Spoils. We'll drop off. Maybe we don't even go Seize the Spoils. Maybe we get down Ruzek, because he can drop off cards for us every turn as well, and create some treasure tokens. So I think Ruzek it is, and then turn 4 we got the Blossoming Tortoise. There's an enchantment that does 4 damage in Standard. What enchantment is that? Overlord of the Boil Burges? I think you can impend him for 4, right? For 4 mana. Alright, Shroud. The point of this deck is... I think my webcam might be blocking Baitor. No, it's not. You can see the last line of text on Baitor. It says, if creatures we control have toughness of 40 or greater, the opponent loses half their life rounded up. So we try and get Baitor into the graveyard. So we're going to discard him right now with Ruzek. And then we do need a few other creature cards in the graveyard. Maybe we'll be able to mill them right now with the Blossoming Tortoise. All right, that actually really sucks. I'll explain why in a second. Yeah, so Bloodletter is another card we want in the graveyard because look what Bloodletter says. If an opponent would lose life during our turn, they lose twice that much life. So we get him in the graveyard, and the card that we want is actually Hex of Undeath because we can return 6 creature cards. We'll go ahead and punch the opponent. We can return 6 creature cards from our graveyard to the battlefield, and then the key part of Baitor is, of course, to get 40 toughness, which is a lot. That is a lot because you can see right now we only have 7 toughness. So there is a new card from the Avatar set. It's called the Wall of Ba Sing Se. That guy has 30 toughness, so that basically gets you to the 40. So, oh, an opponent's going to drain us out for a ton right now. And he's creating a ton of monk tokens. He does have just 1 card in hand. Luckily, he's not drawing too much. Let's see, Greed's Gambit. Honestly, I can't picture Greed Gambit right now. But that one, I guess, yeah, does deal 4 damage, if that's the card that we're talking about. I know an Impended Overlord. Wait, I thought Greed's Gambit... Doesn't Greed's Gambit create those 3 tokens for you? Yeah, Shroud, you're right. I have played this deck before. We drop off a land? I think we drop off a land because... Well, let's think about this. 3 lands to play this one. Nah, we'll drop off the Tortoise. That's fine. And then we'll go with it. Seize the Spoils. We'll drop off the land. Collector's Vault is pretty nice. I think we just get another Blossoming Tortoise. Yeah, we'll get another Blossoming Tortoise. Because we have 7... No, we milled another Hex. Oh no, guys. I think I just have 1 more of them. Collector's Vault can go. And then we'll spend our 2 tokens. Draw 2 cards. Let's attack with Blossoming Tortoise. Every time we've played a Blossoming Tortoise, it has milled our Hex of Undeath. Let's see if this one, while attacking, will mill it. Yikes. I think I just played 3 of them. Oh no, I still have 1 more of them. Alright, guys. We have 1 more Hex of Undeath. It's not over. But, I mean, it might be over. We're down to 11 HP. Yoshi Island gets to drain us, pump all those creatures up. We don't even have Wall of Ba Sing Se in the graveyard. Oh, let's see. That's 8 damage. We can block 2 of them, though. An Iroh deck. Yeah, I thought Greed's Gambit was the one that creates those token, and then every turn you have to sacrifice a token, discard a card, and like lose 2 life or something like that. I thought that was Greed's Gambit because wasn't it Demonic Pact? Not Demonic Tutor. Are we just dead? 2? No, that's 6. We're taking 7 damage. How much would Baitor have us at? Does he say? There's 10 right now. We might have it. If we draw Hex, I think we might maybe have it. Opponent ramped like crazy. 9. He's dealing 7 damage. Alright, well, we'll block as much as we can and just hope we draw Hex off the top, I guess. Alright, well, we can activate Collector's Vault. Oh, we drew Wall of Ba Sing Se. Are you kidding me? We have the combo in the graveyard. Oh, guys, so close, yet so far away. Alright, well, opponent got us. Yeah, I think you're mixing up Pact and Greed's Gambit. Greed's Gambit, because I played with that with my Iroh deck as well, where you gift the opponent stuff. I played with both of them, but Greed's Gambit is the one where you create those tokens, yeah. Greed's Gambit is the one that makes those tokens. Yeah, I also get them mixed up for sure. Well, I don't think I get them mixed up. I can never remember the name of... I always want to call it Demonic Tutor, but that's, of course, you can search for any card in your deck. I'm pretty sure it's Demonic Pact, where it's 4 mana, it's an enchantment, and you have 4 modes. Multiple copies of Demonic Pact with Mirror Form is an instant win. I don't see how, though, because you create a ton of tokens. I mean, don't you have to attack the next turn? Maybe I'm missing. Let me... Multiple. Oh wait, I get. Oh, demonic. Yeah. Because demonic pack, you can ping the opponent for 4. You can deal 4 damage to someone. So, all right, guys. Well, I think this might be another quick one. Mono white life gain. I'm not sure how well we fare against that. We can go with Esper Origins. Oh, I guess we ship both those 2 to the graveyard, and then next turn we can at least get Ruzik down. And he will have 5 toughness. Will this one grow? Down to 16. Okay, well, we did find Hex. We do have to take 2 damage to play that one. But Ruzik will have 5 toughness, so maybe... Yeah, you're right, Hillbilly. The Demonic Pact you can definitely ping right away with the 4 damage. That's pretty cool. Oh, opponent even has Sheltered by Ghosts. Oh, well, all right, we're just going to the next one. All right, guys, I appreciate you all being here. You're just witnessing L after L after L. I should maybe find a better deck to play for you guys, but no, we endure through this. I will get a victory with this deck for you. And I agree, man. They always have Sheltered. Sheltered by Ghosts. Honestly, I might do that actually. I was thinking of making like a tier list video of like cards I hope would get banned. Maybe in every color, and maybe for not every mana cost, but you know, in the 1 mana slot for white, 1 mana slot for blue, 2 mana slot for white, all those things. Just saying like which cards I would be happy to see gone, get them out of here, and Sheltered by Ghosts would be really high up on that list because that card is really good. And I know it can swing back in your favor if you are able to remove the creature, but of course that's not always possible. Black and red. All right, so we need... Well, this is it's double red. Hydra deck. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, we're chilling together for sure. Shroud, how's your weekend going, buddy? How is your guys' weekend going? Search your library for 2 basics. Put 1 of them on the battlefield. And 2 of them. Rena does be hating sometimes. Indeed. Unfortunately, I don't think we can take the block, but we're just dead next turn because he plays a land and goes up to 16. So that is unfortunate. We could get the Lion Turtle down. Gain 3 life, and then we at least have 10. Well, we can't even block with this one, so that's also a big yikes moment. Blossoming Tortoise, I guess we could get that guy down. We ship back the Wall of Ba Sing Se. No attacks. Yeah, Mossborn Hydra is... You kind of need to answer this card right away, and I don't really play... Or I don't play any removal in this version of the deck that I made. And yeah. It'd be struggling today. It'd be struggling today. It's all good, though. Another Mossborn Hydra. And a land drop. So yeah, that one goes up to 16. And we can stop 4, but, I mean, opponent got us, so... Keep going. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes though, Shroud. Whenever you play one of these decks, you never draw the Sheltered by Ghosts or the Mossborn Hydra, and whenever you play against it, it's like, yeah, this guy had Elf on turn 1, so turn 2 he could play the Hydra, get a landfall trigger on it right away. It's just how it be. All right, maybe we'll go up a little tiny bit of removal. Uh-oh. Network error. Did the stream crash? Not sure why. Landfall got you to Mythic? Yeah, Landfall. Was it the Chocobo Landfall deck? Or was it Little Chocobo? Mossborn Hydra's in your Codis deck. That's awesome that you have a Codis deck. I love Codis. Codis is a ton of fun. All right, we're going with the Great Wall of Baator. That's awesome that you have Codis as your commander. He is a really fun card. He is indeed a really fun card. Yeah, Chocobo, Tifa, Hydra with Mr. Bill. Yeah. That is a good deck. That deck was everywhere last season. Before the Avatar set came out and Badgermole was there, man, that Chocobo deck, I saw that everywhere. All right, guys, I think this one is a mulligan. I mean, these two cards, you want them in your graveyard, and Blossoming Tortoise, only a turn 4 play, so this one is looking a little bit better. I think we ship back the Tortoise. Look to go with Origins on turn 2. This one can provide the green for us. And then hopefully we find a way of dropping off the Bloodletter. So here comes Origin. Both those turtles, get them in the graveyard. Don't need them here. We do not need them here. Huh. Alright, well. Definitely don't need another land. The next turn we can at least get Esper Origins down, but are we just dead on turn 4? I need to include some. We're going to include some removal in this deck. And a Moss. Much as I would like to surveil, I think we have to get the Esper Origins down. Wall can go in the graveyard, and I don't think we need another land. Who do we have down there? Not Baator. We don't have the Bloodletter. And we draw another land. I think next turn we can... Do we have double black? Black and black. Yes, we can get down Bloodletter. Yeah, deck tech. That... I was thinking for today I didn't have enough time to make all of them, but of course the opponent has a crack land as well, so Hydra goes up to 8. We can at least block Tifa and she dies, but she also goes up to 8, so 16 damage that we're taking. Oh, and he gets double triggers thanks to the Traveling Chocobo. Guys, it's turn 4. I even got to go first. Yeah, nothing you can really do. Yeah, that was an insane... I mean, I think... Yeah, Tifa turn 2. Yeah. I need to include some removal in this deck. You really can't play Standard without removal, which is unfortunate. Oh, I feel like when I played this deck, I did do better with it. But let's go ahead. Great Wall of Baator. What is the card? It is Bitter. That will probably find it. There it goes. Bitter Triumph. That can discard some cards for us. Seize the Spoils is too slow. I think Galt is also a little bit too slow. And maybe we go with Day of Black Sun. 2 copies of that one. And who do we drop off then? I guess 1 Lion Turtle can go. Because we don't really ever have the blue mana to cast him. What are the 6 different named cards? 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 main ones. And this is 4, 5. I guess we get rid of both Lion Turtles. Goodbye, Lion Turtle. Hillbilly. I think even with this Avatar set, you need to play removal. I mean, for Badgermole Cub. I mean, the Is It Lesson deck, half that deck is just removal. I mean, it's like a Firebending Lesson, Combustion Technique, Iroh's Demonstration, Boomerang Basics to an extent is, you know, some soft removal. So, yeah, you do just need to play a ton of removal. Opponent gets to go first. We don't have the double black, but I trust we'll be able to find it. Origins can, of course, surveil for us, but we don't even have any green for it. Oh, man, our lands are cooking us right now. The lands are cooking us. All right, this one does provide green for us. But yeah, we still don't have double black. We need to find a basic. Helpful Hunter. All right, guys. we might be playing against someone who might be playing a beginner deck. We might be able to finally stomp over them. We'll definitely get Collector's Vault down. That one can make some treasure tokens for us. Yeah, Badger Mole Cub. This is the cat deck? This is Swayze's cat deck? Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. Do we crack Collector's Vault or do we go Origins, gain 2 life? I think we gain some life. Raucous Theater. That is 4 mana, right? I think we'll look to play that one next turn, and we'll keep Bitter Triumph, right? Yeah, we'll keep Bitter Triumph. All right. Blossoming Sands. Opponent gains some life. And a Good Fortune Unicorn. Whenever they get to put some +1s on that one. All right, well, our Bedrock Tortoise is a nice and thick boy. 6 toughness, not attacking through that anytime soon. But, I mean, here comes the Sheltered by Ghosts. They always have it. Could also be Get Lost. I mean, Get Lost is a really good removal card. Yeah, that I don't think it's that Swayze cat deck. Because this is a unicorn, not a cat. I think this is a beginner deck. I mean, we need to find some ways to drop some stuff off, but trust we'll be able to do it. Trust. Everyone else who is joining, thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday. I hope you guys are having a good time. Excited for the Lorwyn Eclipse set. I know a lot of people are hyped for it. It's nice that it's a Universe Within set, because we have had quite a few Universe Beyond sets. I mean, Spider-Man being the latest one, that one was a huge, huge flop. That one was a huge flop. Even though there were some cool Spider-Man cards for sure, or through the Omen Path cards. Yeah, I also miss Paper Magic. I haven't played Paper Magic in a while. All right, opponent's thinking about it. Opponent's thinking about it, and it's all good, because I do think this is a beginner deck. Opponent gets to pump up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jason. That is tragic. All right, let's activate the vault. Yeah, Multiversal Passage, that's true. Shroud. Multiversal Passage is an insane card. Day of Black Sun, I think actually goes pretty hard here. So we can drop off the Bloodletter, because that's one of the combo pieces that we want in the graveyard. Can go ahead and get some Surveil action going on. Tavario. Ooh, Baitor, Kin to All. Let's get him in the graveyard. So that's 2 of the combo pieces, guys. And we'll definitely keep open Bitter Triumph. And we'll just go ahead and say no attacks. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jason, but hopefully you're in a better place now, of course. Don't want to stay somewhere where you're not happy, so. Crack that Jelly Bean up there. Good, I'm glad to hear that, buddy. All right, opponent's thinking about it. Opponent's thinking about it. Been a few years now. Okay. Another Good Fortune Unicorn, 3 mana. We do have 3 mana to hit them with the Day of Black Sun. And we would get to keep our Tortoise, so maybe we do pull this one next turn. Maybe we do pull this one next turn. Because his kitty cats are growing. You let AI build your Kotis deck? Oh my gosh. Hillbilly, that is too funny. You could honestly make that could be a video idea right there. I guess the real question is which AI did you let build your deck? Was it Grok? Gemini? Was it Chat? Yeah, I mean, you know what they say? AI, more than half the internet, it's like 52% or something is AI right now. So, I mean, Hillbilly, there's a good chance that both Jason and Shroud right now are both AI bots. I mean, we don't know. We don't know that. Use Gemini. Dude, you should give ChatGPT and Grok the exact same prompt and see which one can build the better. Oh, that actually might be a pretty funny video idea, actually. They have Black Sun. I think we can get rid of Bitter Triumph just because we have so much removal right now. Get down Collector's Vault. I don't think he can finish us off next turn. We can crack one of the vaults on the opponent's turn and then still have a treasure token and one land left over, plus the treasure token we create. So I don't think the opponent... Shroud, you're not a clanker. That's a slur. When the robots rise up and take everyone over, clanker, that's a slur for sure. Yeah, Black Sun is pretty good. I actually haven't really played with it too much, but I mean, yeah, with a lot of these pretty aggressive, low to the ground mana costing cards, Day of Black Sun goes hard. And I think we might rip it right now. You got 200 cards for your Codis deck. Gets +2 trample and lifelink. So that's pretty nice. Still not enough to attack through our Bedrock Tortoise. Maybe we even take 5 damage right now. Deadly Cover-Up's really good. From the through the Omen Path set, I really liked Villainous Wrath. It's 5 mana, destroy all creatures, and then the opponent loses however much life equal to the number of creatures they control. So, all right, opponent's gonna gain some life. That's fine, because again, our combo, we have it in the graveyard. Baitor, when we have 40 toughness, says they lose half their life, so it doesn't matter if he has 26 life or 100 life, because half of that, I mean, 26 would be down to 13, 100 life would be down to 50, and then Bloodletter says that gets doubled. So, yeah, Rise of Sozin, I have not played with that card yet. And wait, I need to think for a second, guys. It's my turn. Let's go ahead and activate the Vault. We need the Hex is the card. Oh my gosh, and we drew it. I guess we can drop off a Bitter. Hex is the card we want, and now we just need the Wall of Ba Sing Se, because we only have 2 creatures right now. So we'll definitely go ahead and crack the Collector's Vault. Only play 100-card Commander. Fun making a deck. Yeah, that does sound like a lot of fun. I don't want to drop off 2 of our removal cards because, guys, I think this will be the game. This will be the game. I really hope the opponent doesn't scoop. Let's see, how much do we have? 2, 4, 6, plus these 2 is 8, so we can activate the Vault. Please, let's draw Wall of Ba Sing Se. No wall, but we do get down a Ruzik. I guess we could get down Esper Origins. We'll gain some life for this. ChatGPT is a bro. Pass. For sake of old times. All right, Bloodletter can go, and I don't think we need another Collector's Vault. Definitely don't need another Collector's Vault. All right, let's see what's on top. We do have some hexproof. We're up to 22. If he has a Sheltered by Ghosts, he takes our Bedrock Tortoise. Get one of these down, that's fine. Do we just wipe the board right now? How much can we do this for? We can do this for 2. The Unicorn's 3. All right, we'll hold. We'll hold. We only play a 100-card deck. All right, no attacks from us. Just hold the line, guys. We'll get there. We will get there. This is it. It's gonna be glorious. I can feel it coming. All those losses we took against, Landfall deck that had the nuts. What else did we lose to? Forgot what we've lost to. I'm just so focused on this game right here, right now. Put a +1 and fight. All right, sweet. Lose the Bedrock Tortoise. It's fine. Opponent goes up to 32 life. They'll have a blocker. These 2 will gain +1s. A Claws out. Yikes. I still... Oh, that gives all creatures +2? Those ones gain as well. I still don't think we're dead. Yeah, we're not dead, guys. Oh, he's even holding that one back, so we blocked that one. 11, 19, if my math is correct. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should just, of course, block 6 damage. All right. It's all good, though. All good. Down to 3 HP. Opponent up to 42. And, guys, like I said, their life total, I am not concerned about that one bit. We'll go ahead and activate the vault. Guess we drop off Ruzek at this point. Another Tortoise. All right, so Day of Black Sun, just confirming this guy is 3 mana, 1 mana, and 2 mana. So we'll do this for X equals 3. But get him out of here. Keep your backhand strong. And then we can throw down the Tortoise. He will mill some cards. Let's hope that he throws the Wall into the graveyard. No Wall, but we can at least pull back the Surveil land. We'll drop that one off. And unfortunately, we don't have 2 mana to crack the treasure token. An opponent didn't scoop it up. So, guys, this is it. I can feel it. Gets to Surveil. We can at least get another Blossoming Tortoise. He's got the Savannah Lions down. Baitor. All right, let's crack this one. Bitter Triumph will keep. Baitor can go in the graveyard. Let's get the Tortoise down. So that's 2 blockers and a Bitter Triumph available. And guys, the Wall is in the graveyard. So, warning. We have game next turn. Opponent with just top deck mode. I don't see a single card that lets him deal 3 damage to us when we have a Bitter Triumph. My cat Momo's going crazy. I wonder if you guys can hear her. With our Lady in Black, Moonshadow? Wait, what's Shroud saying? I feel like may bring Orzhov into the line. Streamers. All right, guys. All right. Here it is. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Let's get some W's in chat, because here's our victory. And I think this guy is playing against the starter deck, so that is pretty funny. Opponent is attacking in. All good. Here comes the block, because, again, we don't mind if our guy is in the graveyard. He gets to Surveil, but he doesn't get to draw a card, so it's our turn. And, guys, here it is. Hex of Undeath. Let's go ahead and make sure we pull back Bloodletter. We need to pull back the Wall. I have no idea why it's shipping it to the back. We can pull back Baitor. Those are just the 3 that we need, but we can pull some extra creatures as well. Do we only have 1? Oh, it doesn't matter if we have more than 1 Bloodletter or not. Pull back a Ruzek and the Blossoming Tortoise. So here it is. We get to mill some cards, but it doesn't really matter what we take because we don't need to attack, guys. We can go to the end step, no attacks, end the turn. We have a total 57 toughness, so opponent loses half their life. And then Mr. Bloodletter says, go ahead and double that. So 1 shot, 1 kill. GG, guys. All right. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Let's go over to this one, guys. Let's see. All right, yeah, I think today's stream was going to be a little bit shorter. I think one thing that you guys might like to see, look, Momo right down there. Look at this. We call him Mr. Fish. This guy has gotten absolutely bodied over the years. Play with Mr. Fish in a minute, yeah. So yeah, I think that was the stream for today, guys. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get, I want to say, too many wins. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, I really enjoyed this Baitor Kin to All deck. He's such a fun card. Especially with the Wall of Ba Sing Se. Yeah, Shroud, I think next Saturday I plan to be streaming again. Like I said, this is a thing that I want to do regularly for you guys. Probably Saturdays work pretty well for me right now. But yeah, so new set coming out on Tuesday, Lorwyn Eclipse. I know a lot of you guys have been watching some of the streamers play it. We have Mr. Hillbilly in here. He played some early access. Like I said, I actually haven't seen too much from it. Been pretty busy this week. But there are definitely a few cards that I've seen. Like I said, I think there's quite a few Changelings, so I want to build a Changeling deck. Um, I think there's a few Evoke Elementals, which is absolutely crazy because I know in Timeless, a really good, it's maybe not top tier, but the Scam deck, Rakdos Scam with Grief and Fury, that's such a good deck. Those are Elementals that you can evoke out, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I have really, really enjoyed the Avatar set. I think Wizards of the Coast hit it out of the park with that one, especially after the flop of the Spider-Man set. So Avatar set, huge 2 thumbs up from me. And Lorwyn Eclipse, honestly, it's the limited stuff that I've seen from it also looks like 2 thumbs up from me and from a few of the people in chat. It seems like they've enjoyed it as well. Dag Blanget, I know you're Hillbilly. I don't know if you'll be streaming in a couple of minutes or so, but yeah, anyone who's still in here, if you want to go check out another streamer, you guys can go check out MTG Hillbilly. Does some really fun streams as well. But yeah, like Shroud asked, next Saturday, that is the plan, guys. I plan to be here live again on Saturday. And I plan to stick to my schedule for this upcoming week, so a video on Monday. I know that is right before Lorwyn Eclipsed, so Monday's video will actually be the top 5 games that I played this season. It'll be from a few different decks. One of them probably is this Baitor Kin to All deck, so that will probably be one of them. But yeah, that's a top 5. That is a top 5 Avatar cards or Avatar decks that I played with. And then Tuesday, one thing that I've been doing is every time a new set comes out, I go ahead and crack open 200 packs and I make a video out of it. I'm wondering if I should maybe do a live stream of that, of me cracking open the 200 packs and just chill with you guys here. I know there's quite a few of you here, some of you chatting, some of you lurking. I'm happy to have all of you guys here. So I'll still have to think about that. And then, yeah, like I said, I do need to think about what Wednesday and Friday's video will be. But I think I have an idea for Wednesday's video. But yeah, definitely some Lorwyn Eclipse stuff coming out on Wednesday and Friday. Monday's video will also be there for you, just to satiate that little need for you guys to see my beautiful face. But yeah, I think that's it for today's stream. Thank you guys all for joining me. Remember, trust no one out there but me, because half the internet, we discussed it earlier, is AI bots. A lot of clankers in here. So I'm still not 100% convinced that Shroud isn't a clanker himself. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end it like I always end my videos. You guys already know. I love you guys. Peace out.